Hey guys, in today's video I'm going to do a Pan That palette update. This year I went with a Z palette. I made my own palette and a lot of it is complexion products. I haven't done an update in a couple of months because I didn't want to do an update if I didn't have significant progress to share with you guys. And I've mentioned before, I go through especially my eyeshadows, very slow. So let me start off with the products that do not have any progress. Actually, let me just bunch them all up together so it's a little bit easier to point out here. These right here, all of these, I haven't really touched very much. I don't think there's any difference from the last update, so I'm just gonna skip on those. But I have used my Inglot shadow there. Let me bring it out so you can see it. And it has a really good dip. Do you see that? Nice dip going on there. I only use a very small amount right now in the summer. I don't really want to do, I haven't been wanting to do anything super dark, so I'll grab just the smallest amount and maybe grace it on my lower lash line, more on the outer part, so I don't use a ton of it. Frappe, I had Major Pan already. I've had it, I think, for the last few months, if I'm not mistaken. But it was getting a little bit difficult for me to pick it up now because a lot of the product was more towards the outer rim. And I repressed it, and I've been using it, not as much lately, but I have used it. So that is what it looks like repressed. A little bit of a difference from when I repressed it, not too much. My Pinch Me blush, I have a really nice dip. Still going on, still working on it. I don't know if the dip is any different from my last update. I'll have to pop up pictures or go back and look at my pictures to see if there's a huge difference. But if anything, there's a small difference because it is a highly pigmented blush and I don't ever need to reapply it throughout the day. This blush lasts me the entire day, which is awesome. My Hoola bronzer, really good dome going on. Can you see this dome right there? Really nice. Haven't hit pan on it. I still use it. I haven't used it as much in the last week and a half because I've been enjoying the Becca x Chrissy Teigen palette that I did a demo for. So I did take a break on this bronzer. Plus, I really like the super warm bronzers for summer, which this is not it. This one I will use more for contour and give me that shadow effect in this area. But for summer, I like this whole all over bronze glowy kind of situation going on. I did though repress my NYX bronzer and I hit pan on it. I think when I repressed it, there were still some parts that had pan. I'll have pictures up for you to see. But I repressed it because, again, it was getting difficult for me to pick it up with a larger fluffy brush. So I repressed it and I hit pan. And I think I have one more use of this. One more use. It's such a beautiful bronzer. I have enjoyed it every single time. I gotta think now what bronzer I'm gonna put in here to replace it with this because I don't think I have anything. Actually, I do have another bronzer that is it warm though? I can't remember. To replace it in, because I would like to replace this warm bronzer with another warm bronzer. So I'll have to see. Maybe my next update. I hit pan on my Physicians Formula Bronze Booster Pearls. This one right here, which had been repressed previously because I broke it. But you can see there, I have pan. And it was surprising to see pan because I didn't know. I mean, you could see that the pan is pretty shallow. It's not too thick. I mean, it's not too deep. But it was just taking forever. I never really saw any kind of progress. I couldn't see where the dip was because of the glare of the highlighter, and when I hit pan, I was pleasantly surprised. I do use it regularly, except for today. I don't have it on today. Again, I have the Becca x Chrissy Teigen palette, so I have taken a break from this one. I think I've used it in this week alone. I've used it maybe once, maybe twice, but majority of the time I've been sticking to that palette because I've been testing it out and just getting a good feel for it. But still, I do use this all of the time aside from this last week and a half. This is a highlighter that I do not get sick of. It is a great daily kind of highlighter situation, so I really like it. These two powders right here, this one you're not going to see a lot of progress because I only grab a small amount of this one. The one you're going to see a huge difference on though, hopefully, is this one, because you can see, do you see that? Really huge dip. So what I'll do is I'll grab a lot of this and a dash of the NYX highlighter here. This one's a little bit more on the peach side, but it has a bit of a glow. Let's see if we can do a little swatcheroo there. It has a little bit of a glow, so I'll grab a lot of this, a dash of this, and then set my under eyes with it. And I've been loving it for summer. It's been working out really well for me because it gives me a brighter under eye. Not too bright, but there's a lot of light reflecting. Do you see the glow? Oh my god, I'm obsessed with this right now. Not too much, you know, not doing too hot on the eyeshadows, but you know, that's okay. Still really great progress on my complexion products, which I'm super excited about. Is that Pan? Shut the front door. Oh my god, cállate. The little sunshine of hope right there. I know, it's so small, I'm ridiculous. Nope, it's not there, it's right there. Do you see that? Right there. I know I'm ridiculous. But, you know, when you work hard on products, you get so excited for the smallest amount of pan. And the thing is that this one has been going so slow because I only grabbed a small amount. I was like, dude, I'm never gonna hit pan on this powder, but I did today. What? I didn't even notice that. I'm so excited. How cool. All right, let me not make this video any longer than it needs to be. Thank you guys so much for taking the time to watch. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys are doing awesome in your Pan That palette this year. I thank you guys again, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.